Hey guys, Nick Espinoza, your Chief Security Fanatic here, and this is your coronavirus tech news for Monday, April 6th of 2020. And first, we're actually going to start with a survey that was put on by the COVID-19 Cyber Threat Coalition. If you guys recall, I've talked about this wonderful group that I'm a volunteer with, and we are actually doing a lot of different stuff. And so I'd like to absolutely take the time to thank both the volunteers that put together this survey, as well as all of the cybersecurity professionals that took this survey so that we can bring you some of the results. Now, we're going to have more detailed results later, but here are some preliminary results that got published today in our new weekly advisory. 85% of respondents, and again, these are cybersecurity professionals, so 85% of respondents said that they or their clients have received COVID-19 related scam or phishing emails, but 80% said they have not experienced downtime as a result of these attacks. It's obviously, very fortunate, but then again, the other 20% possibly did. Now, credential phishing is 33%, and scams at 30% are the most common tactics that the respondents were reporting, but malicious documents at 18% was also another popular attack vector. So basically make sure that you are not giving up your usernames and passwords, into that kind of stuff, or opening up documents from people you don't know. Hopefully you've got good spam filters out there. Preliminary results also suggest that attackers are leveraging many attack patterns that we in the cybersecurity community have seen before, but they are rebranding these to take advantage of the COVID-19 crisis. And so, for example, some of the things that went on in the past week or so is that we are continuing to see targeting of hospitals with the Ryuk ransomware. That's a particularly nasty strain of ransomware that a lot of defensive tactics may not necessarily work on. And so we've seen some large companies hit in the last few months by virtue of that, even before the coronavirus. Hospitals in Spain were also hit with the NetWalker ransomware. That's a very serious issue because Spain right now is number 2 in terms of cases of infection, just behind the United States here. Also, social engineering attacks here in the United States are exploiting the United States stimulus bill, and the financial compensation. So there are a lot of scams going around that basically say, click here to sign up for your, free government money, kind of thing, or sending information that people are then opening, whether it's a PDF, or a link. That's obviously a very serious problem as well. And so, again, this really underscores the need to make sure that we are properly training our people, as well as getting really good defensive measures like enterprise-level spam filters and all of that. And finally, text message phishing or SMS phishing is basically evolving from safety suppliers to basically loans and other financial services. And so instead of just seeing the normal text messages that says, oh, we have masks for sale, tap here and all of this, now because of this financial stimulus bill, and a lot of governments around the world are now starting to say, well, we are going to start subsidizing some of these emergency measures, to make sure that our citizens aren't starving and, et cetera. Now we are looking at fake text messages for fake loans and other fake financial services. And so if you are interested in getting a loan or needing some kind of financial service, I would highly recommend finding it on your own and not basically responding to a text. I don't care how desperate you are. Most of these are phishing. And so that is your quick news of the day. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little under the weather today, if you guys couldn't tell. And so I wanted to bring you this news, but also I've posted outside of this onto all my social media accounts the actual link to the weekly updates that has a lot more detailed information than what I just gave here, but I wanted to pump this out, and I think it's something that's really important because we are definitely seeing an increase in COVID-19 or coronavirus-related scams, threats, phishing, and all of that, and we are supplying that information at the COVID-19 Cyber Threat Coalition to basically anybody that needs it, including IOCs or indicators of compromise. And so if your organization, can attach those kinds of feeds, we can help you with that as well. So with that, that is your news of the day. Hopefully everybody is healthy and safe. And so with that, please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP, and also YouTube as well. And as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.